Wow, folks, it is hard to believe that it is already that time again. Hi there, this is Wade Rush, and I host the Bubba Roundtree Outdoors channel, and it's that time of year when me and Miss Joanne get out and we start getting things ready for deer season 2018. Now, it's hard for me to believe that those words are actually coming out of my mouth right now, but here we are right here in the middle of the blazing hot South Carolina summer. We're in the fourth quarter here in June. I think today is actually the 25th at the date of this recording, and we're running a little bit behind this year because of been waiting on some stuff to happen with the timber companies, and so it looks like it may drag all the way to the 1st of 2019, and then that's fine with us. It doesn't matter, but we've got a lot to get done here. We got to make sure that stuff is cut out of shooting lanes. We got to make sure that mineral stations are put up where these deer have their water sources. We need to get the mineral blocks close to the water sources because they hit the salt, they want to go hit the water. So come right along with me and Miss Joanne as we start getting ready for the 2018 fall deer season. Guys, stand by. Well, folks, the 2018 deer hunting vlog is running almost 2 months behind because of we've been waiting for the timber company over on the Lee County lease sold the timber, and we have had no idea what was going to happen with that. So we found out from the timber company they have a year to make a move on that stuff, so they may not be anybody in there until the beginning of 2019. So they told us to go ahead and set up our stuff, the scouting cameras and the mineral blocks and all that stuff, going and get them set up. So we're running several weeks, almost 8 weeks behind with that, and so we got to get busy to keep the deer. I know all the old mineral blocks are gone from last year. We got to get in there and get that stuff done. Stay tuned, guys. Well, here we go, folks. I'm heading into me and Miss Joanne. My right hand, Miss Joanne, is behind the camera for me this morning. We are heading into Fralo Farms. Got to pick up a little bit of corn and pick up some sorghum for Rachel's turkeys and stuff like that, and then we're heading over to the Lee County lease to get started on the scouting, get the cameras hung up, get the mineral stations set up and all that stuff, and see what's moving around, guys. Stand by. Alrighty, folks, we're rolling into the hilltop stand. Is always our first stop, and it's been a while since me and Miss Joanne have been here. It's been since turkey season, and so we got to roll in here, checking the road. If there's anything growing into the road, we cut it out of the way, and all that to stay on top of it before it gets really bad. It's already hot. Heat indices around 110 and stuff like that. We had a lot of rain last night. It's supposed to get a lot more today. 26th of June, and so looks like we got a pile here last night, so temps only gonna be in the upper 80s today. All right, we'll touch base at the hilltop stand. Stand by. Okay, guys, first stop, we're at the hilltop stand, and this is the camera I usually hang here. This is a wild game view. If it's square wild game view, stay the heck away from it. But these little cameras here work really, really good. You see, we got a bag full of them. There's all kinds. We've got wild game view, Moultrie, a lot of Primos, some Bali, but the ones we have in here work. All right, I got to get these mineral blocks busted up. We'll put usually 25 pounds. We'll bust a 50-pound block, half in two, and we'll start out by putting about 25 pounds at each mineral station here. If Miss Joanne look over here, you see where the tall trees get short. Right over there, right on the other side of that, there's a pretty big farm pond right in there. And so we want to keep the salt. Mineral block is basically salt with the minerals all in it. We want to keep that as close to the water source as we can, because they'll go get water, they'll come back and lick on the salt block and head straight back in there and wash it down with some more water. Stand by, guys. Here's our setup at the hilltop stand. We just got a piece of busted block. It ain't 20 pounds. It's probably closer to 10 or 15. And all kinds of little pieces. And 50-50 record rack and corn. Camera is right there. And that has the hilltop set up. We're not feeding them. We're just trying to find out what's passing through here.
What have I got?
Limbs. Old limb, yeah.
My hair.
All right, guys. Second stop, soggy bottom stand. Camera. And here we go. Piece of salt block. And that, you know, soggy bottom stand is tucked away. It's hard to see it. I killed 2 out of this stand late last year. Same evening, 2 big does on the same evening. Well, a big doe and a big yearling. All right, let's head to the sandhill stand.
We head nowhere like hit that thing out the tailgate.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, bless your heart, honey.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I'm getting too old for this.
Nobody works harder than she does, guys. She is my right hand. Couldn't do it without her. All right. 50-50 record rack and corn is what we're doing. And if you can't find the brown one, round mineral block at Tractor Supply, guys, the regular salt will work. Now, they obviously don't like it as much as they do the mineral block, but they will hit it just the same. All right, sandhill set up. We put a bigger hunk here because we have deer coming through here in herds usually. And got the mulchery camera set up right there. That's the one I usually hang here. It's got a long strap that goes all the way around the tree. That's why. Yep. And it's camo good this time of year. All right, we're gonna head on to Captain Buster's stand, which is the big plot stand. We're at the big plot stand. That road bed goes all the way down to the pond. That's down there about 200 yards. So we mix record rack and the corn, not a lot. Get the mineral block, we had to mix it just regular old salt block with it, and of course the old Primos cam. We'll talk about those a little bit more later. Those things just keep on going. We got 2 of them. I wish I had a half a dozen of them or more. Yeah, this is the stand Captain Buster killed so many on. It's a long way up yonder. We'll have to cut some of that out before it's time to sit in it to shoot. All right, we'll move on down to the outlaw stand, which is the one I usually sit. Yes, it will.
You need me to stand
No,
inside?
no, I just need you in here where it's safe.
Yeah, but is it gonna try to pull the steps or the stand
This one,
over?
nope. Like what I was hoping on, right
Oh,
there.
it broke again.
Good, and now we should be able
Now
to
we
just
should be able to flip that part.
slide it out of the road.
We'll be able to flip
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
part.
saying. We can get it out of the road now. They're all out the way now. Now we're in the sun again, so. Okay, this is number 5, the outlaw stand. It was still in good. I mean, you saw there was a big old rotten pine tree just about hit the stand. Probably did hit the steps, but didn't do any damage to it. Like I said, guys, if they don't have the brown one, the white one will be just fine. You'll see in the upcoming pictures they'll feed on it. And we got some of the pieces of the brown mineral block all around it too. They had done dug the hole completely out, full of water. That's where the old mineral block sits in this clay. This clay will still taste like the salt. So they've been digging all in it, but now we got them some fresh stuff here. Camera is right there. That's the tree I've always had it on. All right, well, there's Miss Joanne, and here I am. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up for first day of setting up here in Lee County to start scouting and see what's moving around over here. We'll be back next week with an updated vlog showing you what we got on the pictures, guys. Bye-bye. We would like to thank all of our B.R.O patrons. You folks help make this world go round. Thank you so much. May the Lord bless you.